On third down, here's Bell. A nice little juke, and he is knocked down from the side. Looks to be right around the 40. That'll go in the books as a loss of 20, and that'll bring up fourth down. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play? Or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz. And in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that fourth down.
And he is going to feel that one. Knocked down hard. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And it'll make this a second and long.
For me, that was an example of why offensive linemen might want rear-view mirrors at times. Because you have your assignments to block, but if you can see what's going on in the backfield and maybe the guy carrying the ball is headed in another direction, it might change what you do up front. But if they can't see that and he's not in sync with what they're doing up front, well, this is when you end up with plays like this. A bad one for the offense, a really good one for the defense.
They'll go again with Bell. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Play clock winding down. On third down, that's Bell. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
But once again, a good example of situational football. That was third and very long, so you know they were guarding against the pass. And when they decided to run the ball, that was okay. Whatever yardage they picked up, as long as they didn't get to the first down marker, the defense was willing to concede.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Oh, it's a wobbler here. A beautiful fake. Oh, and now he bowls him over. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to...
It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there in overtime, 45 yards. Well, in overtime, I think coaches always wondering, where's that magic line for my kicker? They're already in field goal range after that big play.
I'm glad you brought that up because that magic line can change throughout the game. It's constantly being updated by teams. It starts with pregame. Okay, how do you feel? As the game goes on, they might ask him again, still feel that same number? Is it a different number? Right hash, left hash, what do you need? And that goes into the play calling in OT.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a second and about a mile here. Roethlisberger. Oh, he almost had it. Would have been a big interception here in OT. Instead, it'll give him another shot on 3rd down. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face. Good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
On 3rd down, it's Bell. Ooh, with a juke. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Losing 6 yards there to bring up 4th.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. Now it's Roethlisberger. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down.
Well, so much for all the time that you spend in practice, because for offensive linemen and running backs to get in sync, That requires a ton of practice time, a ton of watching tape together, a ton of really getting to where you're thinking with one mind on every single play that's called, every single run, because you want to know how your guy's going to block it. They want to know how he's going to run it, what kind of cuts he's going to make, and it's really anticipatory. And when you're really locked in together, you know what he's going to do before he actually does it. On this play,
now the toss to Bell running right. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Now that gets back some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13.
From this vantage point, that seems like a pretty dangerous call, running a toss that close to your own goal line. I think what they were hoping is that they were going to get some pressure from the defensive front and maybe beat them to the corner and then turn upfield with a lot of yardage to run.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Roethlisberger going up top. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Here's Jordan Berry now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. And just shedding him off there. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now a first down carry by Bell. Now Bell hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one.
I think he got his chance before.
Guys, no. Wait.
No! Restart game.
No, ending it here, guys.
You don't have to.
Oh yeah, that took forever.
That
so
took
guys,
like 10 minutes.
it took a while So guys, we're just gonna end it here. We'll try. We might try it tomorrow. So
If we even get time.
if we get time,
So,
we have
let's see you
football
guys.
tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
So see you tomorrow.
Peace out.
Peace.